Good morning, brothers and sisters. It is 8:03 a.m. Central Standard Time on February 26, 2022. I hope our Creator is keeping you well and safe wherever you are in the world. I've got some things to show y'all today. Right now we are looking at star forts. As you can see, they're starting to squirrel them out so that we can't really see them very well, but we can clearly see some of them very well, right? Many star forts. Very beautiful to look at. But what if I told you that the original occupants and designers, the blueprint makers for these star forts, are returning? What would you have to say to that? Maybe I'm nuts. Well, maybe we're the original? No. Let me introduce you to reality, which is stranger than fiction, because fiction turns to fact in a really bizarre way. Get ready. And here we are, over here at Third Phase of Moon. I do use a lot of their videos, and I do give them full credit for it. This is their video. I seen it this morning. Now, it's funny because I don't watch every one of their videos. I watch only ones that I feel inspired to go watch. And this one just happened to come out this morning, so let's give this a watch and a listen, shall we?
We also are looking into new
What is
UFO
that?
videos via our
That looks like a
panel members
snowflake.
who have their own opinions of what the phenomenon
Like a star.
is. And we asked them to go over some of the
Like a star
archives
fort
right here at Third Phase of Moon
in the sky.
to some of the evidence that's been coming in. So guys, take a close look at this.
As soon as they tell us where it's at, I'm going to mute it.
Richard Giordano from Goof on Liz
Goof on Liz.
giving his opinion in regards to
Wherever that is, I don't know. Anyways, I just muted it. Look at this. Doesn't that look like a star fort? Sure looks like it to me. Snowflake, star fort. Now, we know that there's star forts all over the place. But what if I was to put this connection to the Bible for you? For some of you who are still believers in Christianity and believers in the God of the Bible, and parts of what's in there is true, but it's been misconstrued. It's been twisted, unfortunately. I'm a former LDS member of the LDS Church, which is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, no longer, because I learned the truth. And when you really learn the truth, you kind of go, holy cow. It's all part of the Illuminati, part of star forts, everything. You gotta love commercials. Anyways, so we know star forts, the Bible, there's a lot of things that are kind of twisted around in it. That's not true. I mean, it's been revised and redone and rewritten so many times. It's completely manipulated, 100%. I mean, if you were to take every single Bible that's out currently within the last 10 years, every version, you start reading them, they're all going to say different things. It's all about manipulation, controlling the mind, enslaving the people, enslaving your spirit, enslaving your soul. Well, where does all of this come from? Well, what else has this kind of look to it? Think movies, folks. Think movies. Oh yeah. That's right. Look at this. It's a star. And as a matter of fact, like a big ice flake, a snowflake. And all of these around here are crystals. You remember he's doing about the crystals? He's laying all the crystals in here and building this in the movie? Yes, in fact, let's just go watch a small little snippet part of it, shall we? And this is on Krypton, where it's about to explode.
You will travel far, my little
Kal-El?
Kal-El.
Kal-El. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Kal-El? He's from the House of El? Father's name is Jor-El, if I'm not mistaken. Look at all these crystals.
You, even in the face of our death. The richness of our lives shall be yours. All that I have.
Now, what he's talking about is all of his knowledge and everything, because water has memory. And since he was born of the water of his mother and father being created by him, he has the DNA of both of his parents, all of their memories, their lives, everything. It's in him. It's in us. It's pretty crazy to think about. But let's get a little bit further into this. He's grabbing the green crystal that he finds in the barn later. Remember, and it's got all that memory, and it makes a big old crystal palace. Oh yeah, look at this green crystal energy. Okay, look at this. A big red sun approaches them. A red sun, Nemesis, Nibiru, Red Star, the Anunnaki, crystals. Come on, folks. They're putting it in our face. Here he is in that star shape. Didn't we just see that on third phase moon? Something looks pretty similar to this, didn't we? Everything's all red. They're sending it up. Looks pretty similar. Star forts. That star spaceship right here. It's a star spaceship. And he's heading out. Dope. So he was heading out, right? We've seen him leave a big red sun. Well, that's Nemesis. Some people call it Nibiru, Wormwood, Planet X. It's actually a second sun. It's not a planet. Nibiru is a planet that goes around Nemesis, okay? But look at this. There it is. We just saw that. There's a comparison, right? Well, now where did it show their homeland? What did it look like? Krypton. Oh, is this an Antarctica connection? Look at all of these big walls that are going on. Now, this is the part where I might have to eat a little crow. I'm open-minded, but look at this. A dome. Like a biosphere, like a firmament. Urgh. I'm not saying that the Earth is flat, folks. I'm really not. But we have to be open to the possibility of it. Okay? Because no one 100% knows for sure, because no one has gone all the way around it. No one has flown completely over it that I've ever spoken to and seen video of it personally myself. And until that comes out, no one can say for sure. But we have to be open-minded to the possibilities of it. Okay? Now, why did I bring up his name, right? Okay, the name given to Superman at birth by his biological parents, Jor-El and Laura, on the planet Krypton is Kal-El, from the House of El. Interesting. Well, let's just kind of come up here a little bit and see. How did Superman find it? No, not how did he. Who came up with Kal-El? Let's find out. Come down here. Oh, who came up? The first pitch for a Superboy character was originally made by Superman co-creator Jerry Siegel, without fellow Superman co-creator Joe Shuster in November. Wait a minute. Those are Jewish names. What? That's Jewish names. Wait a minute here. The House of El, Elohim, Jewish, Elohim in the Bible, the term Elohim is used by the Hebrew Bible. Guess what, folks? That's right. The Elohim, the House of El, Enlil, Enki, yes, the House of El, Anu, it's all tied to the Hebrews. Okay, the story of Superman is a story about the Elohim, with all of these great powers. Think about it. To put your mind as if you lived like way back here, like 5,000 years ago, 10,000 years ago, 20,000 years ago, and these beings show up and they can fly across the sky and they've got this great strength. They can lift these great monoliths and put them where they want them to, and they've got lasers for carving and cutting and all this. You're going to think that's exactly what Superman is. It's a parable. It's running along for you to make the connections. It's giving you truth and speaking truth about the Elohim and the things that they were able to do and accomplish. The great strength, because they were huge, they were giants, so they had great strength. Come on, folks. I know y'all can put this together, right? The funny little things that we learn through movies. But don't worry, everything is fine. Don't fear, because fear is what the Dark Cabal feeds off of. So don't fear. Just keep your eyes open and remember, love is the only way forward.